Hello Firewood friends, it is Mike with K&L Firewood and we're about to load this trailer. I'll give you some advice. If you don't want to spend every waking minute that you have making bundles, don't get in bed with a campground that's got 1,200 sites. We are just going crazy. I think I've just made another 200, which will be 1,400 since July 4th, which is just insane. I have purchased from other firewood providers locally 17 face cords. Well, 18 if you count the one that I resplit. So yeah, we purchased 17 or 18 face cords just to keep them going. I think this is the last of the push. This will get them through Labor Day weekend. And I'm hoping things will slow down a little bit. I've got some wood that'll be ready sometime maybe October 1st of our own stuff. So if they need more to get them through the fall, then I think I can help them. But I do think it's going to slow down. We're going to load this trailer. This is my father-in-law's trailer. It is 20 foot. It is a rice trailer. I don't know much about it outside of the fact that it's heavy and it hauls quite a bit. Going to change things up just a little bit. You have seen that I've been stacking them on pallets. I've been trying to put 50 bundles on a pallet. And you kind of have to situate them so they stack nice. But I stole an idea from my buddy Jacob over at King's Family Farm and Firewood. He's one of the guys that I bought some of the dry firewood off of. He's stacking wood in IBC totes that have been cut down a little different than mine are. Plus he's got some electrical tape where the sharp edges are. I'll show you. So these are his crates. I got to get back to him, but he's put some electrical tape on these corners, and it keeps you from rubbing into the jagged edges there and cutting yourself. So I've done the same thing with some of our crates. I've got them loaded right over here. Actually, we'll go take a look at these. I've got these two loaded, and I've got 2 of them ready in the garage. There's 50 bundles in each tote, and as you can see, I've got them taped off pretty good, so I don't think anybody's going to hurt themselves reaching in there for some firewood. But let's get this trailer loaded. All right, here's what we're going to do. Roger likes 2 in the front and 2 in the back. We're going to load them so the opened faces face each other so the bundles don't fall out. This way we don't have to wrap the skids. The property manager there is on board with doing it this way. It just saves us a step and a whole lot of time and some cost. So here we go. Yeah, I think that's going to work out real nice. The opened ends here are facing each other. That way nothing's going to fall out on the way to the campground. And we're just going to swap them out when they empty them. We'll take them 4 new ones, pick up 4 empty ones, and just continue the rotation. Actually, I did my math wrong a little bit ago. It's 18 face cords I bought. I bought 8 off of Jacob. I bought 9 off of another place and 1 off of the guy that we split that wasn't quite dry. Yeah, so sorry Jacob, I found some a little cheaper, a little closer to home. But anyway, you were about out anyway, and I've sent you some people your way, so hopefully they've called. Hopefully you'll be out of wood. yeah, I think that's gonna work out pretty nice. There's nothing gonna fall out of that. They might shimmy towards each other, but they're not gonna go anywhere. Same here, that might be a little bit closer. You can tell on this other one, on 3 of the 4, I've left this rounded corner here. On this first one, I cut it all the way back, and I don't think I'll do that because it is a little more flimsy. This one's much more rigid. So moving forward, I think I'll make them more like this and not so much like this, but it's gonna serve its purpose. Update on the mess over there. I am making a little bit of headway, but making these bundles, I don't have much time to cut firewood. So my neighbor over there with the backhoe, he burns wood. I told him to come down anytime he wants and get whatever he wants. And my neighbor right over there, right above the Chevrolet, I told him to come over and get whatever he wanted. They're about to have their second child and are scrambling for some firewood this year. So I told them they're neighbors. So, you know, if I can see you from my house, I'm gonna help you out if I can. So come over and get some of this wood. I mean, the reality of it is I'm not gonna get through all this before it goes bad as much as I want to. I've just got too much. I've even cut the tree service off and I'm still not making any headway. So it's about fall. I'm about to go back over to that 16 acres of woods right down the road and start cutting a bunch of trees down there. So it's a good problem to have. I'm not complaining. And I'm not complaining about the bundle business either. I asked for that. It's not that I was a little tongue-in-cheek there saying get in bed with a campground's got 1,200 sites. I knew what I was getting into when I said yes. So I'm glad to have it. It makes me excited. I have a good time doing it. I would rather be running a chainsaw and running a splitter, but I still like making the bundles, and I still like making some money at this. But I promise we will be out there shortly running chainsaws and running the log splitter. Another update. I sent my 4910 Echo to Briscoe. If you've not subscribed to Charles Briscoe, he is a saw nut. Indiana Doug put me onto him. He is very good at rebuilding saws and making race saws, I guess. The 4910, he's going to do some work on it. It's not going to be a race saw, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be ported. He's received it. He'll be working on it, and I expect to have it back in the next couple months. So that'll be fun. And might have another new toy coming up on the wood yard. So hang with us. Appreciate you guys all being here. Get to work, because this stuff will not split itself.